Where do you think you're running off to, buddy? I finally caught you. Wake up. Oh my god. I was running for my life. I thought my life was in danger, and it ended up just being you. Yeah. What do you mean? Are you not scared of me or something? What do you mean? Wake up, wake up. I mean, newsflash, buddy. Not to be that guy or anything, but you're a dead meme. Everybody forgot about you. You're in the past. That was 4 years ago. Alright, we have more important things to focus on, like Sexy Red. Oh, I'm the dead meme. I'm the disappointment. Bro, you're a loser. Face it. You disappeared off the face of the planet for like 2 years. You haven't uploaded a single YouTube video. Once every 4 months, you might come back and upload a YouTube short that is complete butt cheeks, by the way. And you expect your people to still love you? You even abandoned me and I'm your alter ego. That makes no sense. You don't know what I've been going through. You don't know about my life. You don't know anything about me. You just know me as the wake up guy, which is you, which makes no sense. Alright, mother trucker, that's a bunch of baloney. I don't want to hear anything that you have to say. Okay, we're intertwined together. I already know how you feel. Whether you want to believe it or not, I'm inside of you. Pause, not like that, but I'm inside of you already. I know what you're thinking and feeling. But I think you owe somebody else an explanation. Then who do I owe an explanation to? You owe an explanation to them. You know what? You're right. Wake up. I do owe them an explanation. So, let's get to explaining. Okay, that's much better. Now we can actually have a proper conversation now that I am in an enclosed environment. And you guys are probably wondering, where the hell are you, Mo? Well, guys, this is my barbershop. And I've never got to introduce it to you guys. I've never gotten to show you guys due to my fault. You know what I'm saying? I've been making content for so long, and 95% of my viewers, especially on YouTube, probably have no idea that I am a full-time barber. That's what I actually do. I'm not just a guy that stares at the camera, even though you guys love to look at my eyes. Get over here. Now, I'm sure hearing that information, a lot of you guys are probably like, bro, what? Tell us more. And a lot of you guys are probably like, we don't care about you. Well, you guys should start, because I care about you, baby. Alright, y'all, let's cut the bullshit. Before I can even talk about any of this, I think it's very important that we go to the very beginning, where it all started, in order for all of this to make sense. The wake up era. 2020. I'll never forget it. It was the year innocent civilians on a website known as Omegle were terrified by a man with his eyes wide open, telling them to wake up. That man was me. No, but seriously, in actuality, I was a barber at this time, but due to quarantine, I was not allowed to cut hair. In doing so, I decided to go on Omegle and stare at people until they felt uncomfortable, which is ironic because it ended up creating the wake up meme that you guys all know and love and have forgotten about today. As crazy as this sounds, this taught me one of my most valuable life lessons. Sometimes the most random and unexpected things we decide to do can be the most memorable. For every era that ends, another begins, and thus the dad jokes were created. A lot of you guys might not even know because it was such an odd angle. It was a fisheye camera, and it was like right here on my face. It elongated my entire body, made me look like I was 6'4", which I actually wish. I'm 4'11". I was just hanging out with my homies in the garage one night, and my boy busted out this camera, and he's like, dude, check this out. We could make something funny with this. And I was like, hey man, let me tell you a dad joke. And thus, the dad jokes were born.
What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing, it just waved. Would you like some ginger ale?
To the simplest degree, I was creating these dad jokes and I created the wake up era. Why? Because I wanted to make people laugh. It was a win-win in my situation. I was going viral, the views were skyrocketing, I was gaining followers tremendously. Things were changing drastically for me, and as a plus, I was making you guys laugh. And honestly, that's the main reason why I even started my channel in the first place. What a beautiful thing it is to create a channel where people can come, visit, watch your video, escape from reality for just a bit, and forget about how shitty everything else outside of that video actually is. That was my initiative, and I enjoyed it. And thus arises the everlasting, magnificent question, Mo, why did you stop uploading? Why did you stop posting if everything was going right? Your views were high, you were constantly gaining followers, everything was going so smooth. What went wrong? In hindsight, it seems so simple on paper. But there was a numerous amount of different things that I absolutely dreaded about social media. And I'm not talking about content creating, I'm talking about social media, period. Number one, I absolutely dreaded the social construct of what social media is, and you guys might be asking, what the hell are you talking about? Well, allow me to explain. I hated the fact that you had to act a certain way, do things a certain way, be a certain way, avoid being canceled, all of that bullshit. For what? If you're not being your true authentic self, doing things the way that you would truly do as an individual, why are you even posting videos in the first place? And I'm telling you guys this as advice. If you are planning on content creating, if you are planning on doing anything on the internet, be yourself. You are unique. There's only one of you on the entire planet, right? That's fucking crazy. There's 8 billion people. I can't even count to 100. I'll do anything for 50 bucks. Seriously. No, but genuinely speaking, I actually do believe that if you are planning on content creating, one issue that I did was views were going up and I was like, okay, hell yeah, let's keep doing this, let's keep doing this, let's keep doing this. And I excluded some of the most important information of introducing myself to you guys. And that was my problem. And here I am now, 2 years later, inactive on social media because of that exact reason in itself. Number two, a lot of the individuals that I've met that are content creators are so fugazi, bro. And when I say fugazi, I mean fake. People act like they like you in order to benefit from you. In Arabic, we like to call these people maslahji, which basically means another individual is utilizing you for their own personal gain or benefit. I will say that I have met some very genuine, wholeheartedly good people on social media though. There's content creators out there that I can vouch for, amazing people. I'm not gonna call anyone out, but if you know, then you know. And if you don't know, then no, but seriously speaking, there is a lot of weird people on social media, and I just felt like going MIA was a lot easier than dealing with these individuals, which was really dumb because I could have just ignored them and disregarded them and continued content creating. But here we are now. I'm just letting you guys know, another word of advice, if you are planning on getting into content creating, make sure you choose your friends wisely because those very friends could become your enemies super quick if you're not careful. My third and final reason, this one's kind of personal, a lot of people can't relate except for my fellow memes out there. Keep your heads up high and your schlongs down low. Your private life gets infested, and I'm talking about infested with weird scenarios and situations. Like, for example, I was grocery shopping with my mom one time, and this teenager walked up to me and he's like, dude, do the face. And I was like, bro, I'm not gonna do the face. But in all seriousness though, actual weird scenarios happen for me where like I've been doxxed, people have showed up to my private barbershop knocking on my door until I open just to tell me, wake up. And I love and I appreciate that so much, but at the same time, when it starts to like break that private line barrier of your life and then internet life, you start to feel uncomfortable. And I would never want to put any of my loved ones or the people that I cherish in harm's way just because of some videos that I posted on the internet. You know, to a certain degree, it was a maturity level. It was a maturity aspect. I had to understand that what I put, I will receive. And I guess I just understood it a little too late. With that being said, the video is getting kind of long now. And I'm long, down low, but the video is getting kind of long now, so I wanted to wrap it up. But I just wanted to tell you guys that I genuinely appreciate and I love any individual that stumbled across my video, shown me love and support. You guys mean the absolute world to me, and I apologize for my disappearance. It was very immoral of me to do that without an explanation because you guys deserve that at the bare minimum. And I will tell you guys that I will start making content on Footfinder, OnlyFans, Pornhub. I do plan on making content again, and I will start posting things that I genuinely enjoy that I believe that you guys will enjoy as well, because why the flip not, right? The true definition of wake up is to learn to appreciate what your life actually is, because at the end of the day, your shitty life that you hate so much might just be the best thing that you love and appreciate much more than you'll ever expect. Little Mo Fades out. Also, just a side note, don't think that the wake up guy, my alter ego, is ever gonna disappear. He'll always be within me. Pause. He'll be beside me. Pause. He'll be gripping my butt cheeks with maximum. Wake up.